Hi, good evening, guys. It's Martin from Martin's Holiday Village here with Coming to Your Sofa. And what a sofa it's going to be. I think it's going to get a bit cramped tonight from looking at all the love for MSC that we've seen. There's about 75 people, I think, interested in MSC this evening. So we'll just wait for everybody to get in. And while they do, we'll have a little chat with Karen. Karen, how are you? How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, it's been a busy week. So yeah, all good in the land of MSC.
Oh, fabulous.
Well, as you can see, I'm not quite on my sofa, Martin. I'm actually in my kitchen, but all the best things happen in the kitchen.
They do. The best parties are in the kitchen, aren't they?
Yeah. There's no party like an MSC party, Martin.
There's not. We know about that with MSC Bellissima with Craig David. Do you remember?
Yeah, I kind of really recall. Yeah, crashing in on your going live from Bellissima on that night.
I loved it. It was great. But this is the thing, you might be on the sofa, but you're next to me on the screen. It's as near as we can get at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And as you say, parties. I mean, well, MSC are known for the white parties, aren't they, on board?
Yeah, all sorts of parties. Flower power party.
Oh, hang on. I've not done one of them yet.
You know.
No.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's kind of the entertainment team do it.
Right.
So it's a night, because obviously you've got your standard nights, like your elegant nights, your casual nights, wine night, Italian night, and then there's flower power night. So Martin, if you're on board, you're going, aren't you, in July?
I am. I'm booked for the 10th of July, the Norwegian fjords.
Right, okay. So, yeah, get your jazzy shirt out, mate.
Oh, I can't wait.
I have my flower power costume, my fancy dress costume ready for when I'm on board.
You'll have to give me ideas then. I'll come
the neon face paint and the disco and everything. It's brilliant. It's such a good fun night. It is really good.
I can't wait. So, but yeah, you've come this evening. You've come to my sofa or next to me on the screen, whichever people want to see. But you've come to talk about the fabulous MSC Cruises, and
I have. I'm sharing the love tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, the love.
8 years, so I kind of know an awful lot about them. To say them.
So if you don't know, then nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows.
No. Oh well.
Somebody could challenge me tonight to answer me a question that I might not know the answer
to. I'll tell you what. If we find one, if somebody asks a question that you don't know the answer to, I'll send them a bottle of wine or a takeaway voucher. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Well, Karen, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everybody about what MSC have been up to, what you've got coming up. You know, and then we'll have a chat later on with some amazing offers. I've been telling everybody that they needed to say they were coming, and I'm delighted to say that the offer that we will have, which we will announce later on, is double. That's 2 lots. You're intrigued now, aren't you?
I am.
Don't rush through your presentation. Don't rush through just to get to the end to find out what it is.
Yeah, I'll be like, next slide.
We'll do a Chris Whitty and next slide, please. Oh, fabulous. Well, listen, I'll let you get your presentation up.
Yeah, okay. We'll get that on. Share, and then I will chat to everybody. So bear with me just a few seconds.
Coming through any minute, guys. Listen, guys, the offers that we do have are fabulous, and MSC is amazing. We will get you the best deals out there. If you have any questions, as always, do post them, whether it's up or down or up or below, wherever you can post them. We will answer all the questions. We will put them to Kaza and make sure that she answers them all. And we will be back. I will be back with you to have a chat with Karen a bit later on after the presentation. And Karen, it's over to you.
Thank you. Can you see my screen, Martin, and everything okay?
I certainly can. I'm going to make it big for everybody to see. And then we will be back shortly. Catch you in a bit.
Thank you. With Martin tonight. So I'm very privileged to have been asked to be able to share the love for MSC this evening. So I'm just going to start off by playing a video. I want to kind of immerse yourselves into the land of MSC, and just hopefully my passion for the company will have come across tonight, and it will inspire you to go on and book a cruise with Martin. So I'm just going to share the brand video, which just shows a little bit of history about the company. Okay, so that just shows you a little bit about the company and where we came from. So over 300 years ago now, we started in the shipping industry. So you may have had a sofa delivered to you recently, or a washing machine, and that's probably been delivered by MSC Cargo, which is part of our family. So we started off in the cruise industry, obviously, as you saw in the video, in 2003, and we for the next 12 years, we developed ships and we grew in our number of ships that we had. And we kind of brought one or two a year. And then Preziosa was the last ship that we brought out in 2013. And then recently, we started our new prototypes of ships that we have introduced, which are the all singing and all dancing ships of MSC, and they are stunning, which I will show you as we go through this presentation. So our growth is still going ahead, although obviously some ships are slightly delayed, not a lot delayed, just slightly delayed because of what has recently happened. But we are still growing our ship portfolio throughout the next few years. So this slide just basically tells you what we are introducing. So we've got another seaside class coming later this year. We've got world class coming in 2023. And then we're also introducing ultra luxury ships as well. So it is still an exciting time for us, which is really, really good. This slide just shows you the fleet at the moment, because obviously we have 18 ships is it now? I lose track because we bring out ships every year and it's just crazy, but good. So our smallest ships are the Lyrica class of ships, which are on the bottom right of this screen that you can see. So Lyrica, Armonia, Symphonia and Opera form part of our Lyrica class of ships, and they hold about 2,700 passengers. We then go up to Musica class, and they hold about 3,500 passengers. Fantasia class hold about 4,500 passengers, and then we go up to the mega ships that we have introduced, which hold about 5,500 on average. Okay, so there is a ship for everybody, because we do realise that not everybody wants a big ship to sail on. And you know what? Sometimes as well, these big ships can't go into some of the best ports. So, for instance, Santorini, that kind of thing. When you're sailing from Venice, then doing the Greek islands, you have to be on a little bit of a smaller ship. So the Lyrica class and Musica class ships are great for that. So that just shows you there the fleet that we currently have. So this is now one of our new ships. This is the MSC Seaside. This is Seaside class, and I'll let you just watch this for a few minutes, and you'll just see what the beautiful world of Seaside class is all about. So that is MSC Seaside, and as it says, the ship that follows the sun. So we have Seaside and Seaview Seashore, which launches very soon, and you may well have seen some advertising from Martin regarding Seashore, because she will be joining our fleet of ships later on this year and will be in the Mediterranean. So if you want to try her out, there's a fantastic, actually, the 14th of November, a 3-night cruise, Barcelona to Rome, and it's only £119. So if you want to go and try her as a little taster cruise for 3 nights, then contact Martin afterwards about that, because I'm on it too. But you've got these 3 ships. Okay, so we sail in the Med, the Caribbean, South America, and also the Emirates for winter 22. Because for this winter coming, there is another ship that's in the Emirates also. So who are they suitable for? Families, couples, groups of friends. Stunning ships. So they've got a lot of outdoor space as well. You've got the zip lines, you've got the outdoor promenade with the cafes. On Seashore, one of my favourite specialty restaurants, which is Butcher's Cut. will also have an outdoor area of the restaurant as well. So yeah, I need to get on Seashore just to sample the outdoor eating. So yeah, a lot of these class of ships are out in the Caribbean, which is great. You've got the infinity pools as well, the Aurea bar, which I'll cover the different experiences shortly. And you've got the MSC Yacht Club, which is the luxury part of the ship. So we're in partnership with Lego, so there's also the Lego playrooms on board. So there's lots and lots of facilities on all of these class of ships. So we're just going to move on to Meraviglia class. So with Meraviglia, we have Meraviglia, Bellissima, Grandiosa, and well, we've literally just been handed over Virtuosa from the shipyard, and we're just finishing her all off, and she will be sailing from April. But Virtuosa is out in Dubai for this winter, and she is selling so well. We've got all the regional flights with Emirates on there as well. So it's, yeah, she's going to absolutely smash it. So just watch this video all about Meraviglia class. You've got the Swarovski staircases, which we're famous for as well, also on this class of ship. So have a little watch.
Drowning in silence, there's nothing left for you and me. You left me alone without love, I am blind, don't you see? Where you are is where I'll be. Bellissima is home to me. Home to me. I wanna go to a place we both don't know. A one-way street for it, there's nothing too high or low. Oh, we talking and we walk away. We don't care what people say. It might be scary, but I know we'll make it through. Oh, where you are is where I'll be. Yeah. Bellissima is home to me. Home to me. Where you are is where I'll go. Where you are, I follow you. Where you are is where I'll be. Where you are is home to me. Yeah. Home to me. Where you are is home to me. When you talk at night, it's like I'm drifting away in the waters. When you stop and smile, it's like there's nobody else around.
Oh, it brings back so many good memories on those ships. So yeah, as you could see there, those ships are great for families, couples, seniors, groups of friends again. There is the digital on the promenade. It's an LED dome, so we have shows done on the LED dome. So throughout the day, there's different pictures up there, and it's just really great to walk along the promenade where all your specialty dining is. And at the end is the chocolate shop. Oh my days, that chocolate shop! I'm either eating pizza at 4 o'clock every day or in the chocolate shop. If anybody wants to find me, that's where I'll be. You've also got the art gallery on board Grandiosa as well. Again, we've got the yacht club, an array of shops on board, and also there's also a adults only bar as well. So if you want a little quiet area, it overlooks the main pool area. So it is a lovely, lovely area. But yes, Martin has more information on that ship as well if you need any more info on them. Okay, so just a very quick look at where do we go, because me and Martin are going to cover off some really good offers later when I've done my presentation. So we are number 1 in the Med. So we have the most itineraries out in the Mediterranean. We do the Western Med. So if you want to go from kind of Genoa, Civitavecchia, which is for Rome, Barcelona, then you can do cruise and stays, or we also do have some flights from London out to those destinations, and then you can kind of do Naples, you can do Livorno, Malta, some stunning itineraries out in the Western Med. Also, we cover Eastern Med, so we sail from Venice, over covering kind of the Greek islands, Croatia, Montenegro, so those areas, and that is on my bucket list to do because I need to do Santorini and Mykonos. So I don't know if anybody else has been there or wants to go, but yes, I need to do those destinations. We also do Northern Europe. So if anybody wants to do the fjords or the Baltics, then we obviously have got ex-UK sailing from Southampton. And we're going to cover some offers for summer 22 later. But if you want to fly to Copenhagen, you're going to have a few nights in Copenhagen. And we also sail from Copenhagen as well, and doing 7-night itineraries or 14-night itineraries on Virtuosa for this year. Then we also in winter. So basically what happens is in the summer, most of our ships, bar about 2, are out in the Mediterranean. Then come kind of October, November time, we do our grand voyages, our repositional cruises. So the ships then spread out around the world for winter. So some go over to the Caribbean, some go down to South America, South Africa, to Dubai, and then we have China and Japan during our summer months as well. So we have got some good deals because the repositional cruises, if you've got time or you're thinking now, do you know what, I want to do something different, then the repositional cruises are amazing. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 night durations, and you just cross the seas over to the other destination and you can tick a lot of places off on your bucket list, believe you me, and you'll be amazed at how cheap they are as well. Dubai, we do Dubai in winter. So we are very fond of the Emirates, and we have 2 ships out in Dubai for this winter coming. And we've got Opera, which is one of the smaller ships, and Virtuosa, which you've just watched the video for that class of ship. She launches and she will be doing Dubai for this winter. Now, again, we've got some offers on that, but if anybody wants some winter sun on a stunning ship, and at the moment we've got free drinks, free premium drinks on board as well. So as I mentioned, we've got the regional flights, so it is just great. If you want in winter sun, do Dubai on Virtuosa. So if we just move on, also the Caribbean. Okay, we have Caribbean year round. So if you wanted to do the Caribbean in the summer, then we do it. Okay, and we have also just opened, unfortunately, she opened just before COVID started happening. And so she'd only been open a few weeks really before she was then shut again. But we've opened our beautiful Ocean Cay Marine Reserve. Now there's a lot of Bahamian islands that cruise ships do visit, and some of the others are very lively, and we've got kind of roller coasters on them and things like that. This is completely the opposite. This is all about chilling out. So you get off the ship and you spend the full day on Ocean Cay. We work in partnership with a lot of the Bahamian people. There is even kind of a little shopping area where they can go, and if they've made little baskets and there's little trinkets, they can sell them to the passengers as well. It's just really to support the local economy. It was originally an old industrial oil island, so we have spent millions of pounds redeveloping, planting goodness knows how many plants and shrubs and trees, and we have redeveloped the coral, and we have seen so many new fish and creatures come back to the sea around Ocean Cay that it is amazing. If any of you recently watched, there was a program, The Billionaire Cruise Ship, and that is all about Ocean Cay and how we redeveloped it, and it's just a great TV program to go and watch. So yeah, if you can, go back and watch it on catch up or something like that. But yes, in the evening, so the ship obviously is there all day, so you can go back on and off the ship as you please. There's 8 different beach areas. You can go paddleboarding. It's just a really great island to just completely chill out throughout your cruise. So you can go back on board the ship and have dinner and then come off, and in the evening they kind of have a bit of a jamboree in the evening out on the island, and they finish with a sound and light show at the lighthouse that we have got on board, not on board, on the island. So yeah, so that is Ocean Cay. She features in all of our Caribbean sailings apart from the Southern Caribbean. And some of the itineraries you actually get to spend 2 days on Ocean Cay. So I know definitely Davina for next summer is spending 2 days on Ocean Cay. So there's lots of opportunities for you to visit her. Okay, so this is just explaining our different experiences. So you need to think about what you want out of your cruise. So a lot of people think, well, I want an interior, I want an ocean view, or balcony, but what do you want out of your cruise? So our Bella price, our Bella experience is our lead-in price. It's our cheapest price. And basically with that, you can choose your interior, ocean view, or balcony cabin. And if you wanted anything like room service, anything like that, breakfast in your cabin, then that will be payable. Okay, some people just want to go on the cruise for the destination. They're not bothered about main dining or anything like that. Then they can go and eat in the buffet, they're fine. And they just want the cheapest price. If that's what you want, then that is fine. But if you wanted to kind of expand and have breakfast in your cabin included, then choose your dining, then do Fantastica. Okay, at the moment we've got premium drinks, and that's on Fantastica and Aurea underneath cabins. So if you book those 2 types of experience, then you would get the premium drinks included on certain cruises. And again, with Fantastica, you can choose either an interior, ocean view, and balcony cabin. Okay, now Aurea, if you've got a special occasion coming up, like it's your honeymoon or yes, I don't know, it's your anniversary, something like that, then you can do Aurea. So you get priority embarkation. You can have flexi dining. So the other 2 experiences, you have first or second sit-in. With Aurea, you can basically choose when you want to go, because on some of the new ships, we've also got an Aurea restaurant, so you can just walk in when you want to. You also get a massage included and an entry into the thermal areas for the full duration of your cruise. There is also an Aurea sunbathing deck as well. So if you don't want to be around the main pool area, then book Aurea, and it's nice and peaceful up there. So this one is in balcony and suites, and also generally speaking you get the easy drinks package included, but at the moment, as I say, you get premium drinks included. So those are just briefly the 3 main experiences. Then we've got Yacht Club. So if you want in pure luxury, then Yacht Club is for you. You get met at the quayside by the butlers. So it's all butler service up in Yacht Club. It's a very private area, an exclusive area. And there's literally, depending on the size of ship that you're going for, then there's either kind of 70 cabins or 95 cabins, depending on the size of ship. And the butlers are around. If you want them to unpack your suitcase, they will do. They'll pack it at the end for you. They will bring your drinks. There's a private pool area up there. There's a small bar area. A la carte dining. There's a Yacht Club restaurant. There's a top sail lounge as well. You get canapes served throughout the day. I don't know. If you wanted to read, I don't know, the Liverpool Echo, for instance. I don't really know why the Liverpool Echo came into my head then. But if you read the Liverpool Echo every day, you can go to concierge and say, please, can I have a copy of the Liverpool Echo? And it will be there for you. Okay, so if you can't be bothered to go for breakfast one morning, you want it in your cabin, then you just ring your butler and just say, can I have some breakfast in my cabin, please? And he will bring it all for you. It is beautiful. Oh, and the other thing, this is, well, I do like this bit. So if you are in a lift and you're in Yacht Club and the lift goes up to the Yacht Club level, then you flash your little card, your cruise card, over the bit in the lift. There is a Yacht Club pad, and it ignores every other level and takes you straight to Yacht Club. So if you're not in Yacht Club and you're wondering why you're in this lift and it's not stopping at level 8, 9, 10, it's because somebody in your lift is in Yacht Club. So yeah, so it's just a beautiful area to stay in. On the new ships, we've introduced inside cabins. Do you know what? Sometimes I think, yes, it's nice to have a balcony, but really, how long do you actually spend on a balcony cabin? And Yacht Club have introduced kind of about 12 inside cabins, so you could still do Yacht Club and it'd be still a reasonable price. So for instance, Dubai on Virtuosa, brand new ship, including flights, your lead-in is 1729 for a Yacht Club interior cabin. And you get your premium, you get your Yacht Club drinks, premium drinks, you get a la carte dining, everything that you get in Yacht Club. So it's not too bad, really. Okay, I need to move on, Martin, don't I? I'm starting to like, do you know what? This is the thing with me. I get a bit passionate. Right, families. Okay, kids clubs. So our kids clubs, we have 5 kids clubs on all of our ships. And our kids ages go from 2 to 17 years. Okay, most of our ships have got kind of a bowling alley. Our big ships, our new ships, have got these fancy aqua parks on board, zip wires. You've got the Formula One simulators on some of the ships, bowling. You've got a maze. You've got the 4D cinemas, 5D cinemas on board. So there's plenty and plenty of things to do for families on board. And we also have a fun pass, which if you buy before you go, we kind of more or less double the amount, okay, that you get once you're on board the ship. So it gives you more entertainment for the family that you can go and spend on playing bowling or the Formula One simulators, etc. If you want to check other ships and what they've got available, then Martin will be able to help you with that information. This just shows you briefly the drinks packages. They are changing very, very soon. But we have, if you want to do a cruise and the drinks package isn't included, then we have soft drinks packages. We also have 3 others. So you've got easy package, premium and premium plus. But Martin can advise you on those. So plenty. So here we go. Right, food, my favourite subject. Buffet restaurant. Okay, so the buffet restaurant, you will probably put on I don't know, £1 to £2 a day on a cruise. There is a gym though, so don't worry. You can kind of go in the gym and sweat it all out of you. But the buffet restaurant is open 20 hours a day. Okay, amazing buffet, and you've got everything in there. You can have the pizzeria. Pizzeria is to die for. You've also got kind of like a carvery section, pasta section. You've got dishes of the day. You've got an ethnic corner, which has got curries and Chinese in there. You've got a kids section. On some ships, we've also got a family restaurant in the buffet as well. So yeah, the buffet is open until 2 o'clock in the morning. So if you're in that nightclub like me, and at 10 to 2 you think, oh, I need pizza, then that's fine. You can go and get your pizza until 2 o'clock in the morning. So main dining. Okay, so main dining, we have various sittings for main dining, first or second, and the times do vary between each ship, but you can have breakfast, lunch and dinner in main dining as well. Okay, and then we've got specialty dinings. So buffet and main is included in the cost, and specialty dining will be extra. Okay, so this here, it just gives you a bit of a few selections on what we've got on board. So we've got tapas bars, Ocean Cay seafood, my favourite butcher's cut, my second favourite teppanyaki, a brilliant experience that can take 2 hours in there. So yeah, so there's something for everybody to go and choose. So if you don't want to go to main dining one night, there's always offers on that you can book prior to going on board. But yeah, there's plenty of food to choose from on board. Okay, so just very quickly, we've got Summer 22. So Magnifica is one of our favourite ships, and we've put a few British twists on for 22. And you will have tea and coffee making facilities in your cabin. We've introduced kind of a British food menu on board as well. MSC is Italian. I didn't really explain this earlier on, but MSC is Italian. However, English is the first spoken language on board. And we love our Mediterranean food. So we have also introduced British twists, but also keeping Mediterranean flair as well. Okay, so yeah, but us Brits do like our tea, don't we? Especially our Yorkshire tea. It's got to be a strong brew. Itinerary highlights. So this is just going through a few of the things that areas where Magnifica will be going to. So you've got the fjords, we cover that shortly, the northern capitals. So we've also got the inaugural cruise that comes over from the Med. We'll have Baltics as well, and mini cruises. So we will show you some offers shortly. This is now one of the most asked questions at the moment. So please watch this video. It's all about health and safety on board. And what we are doing is the moment we are sailing, which is amazing, and we've carried 40,000 passengers safely out in the Med. So please watch this and it will explain what happens on your cruise. So that just shows you some of the protocols that we've put in place. And, you know, it is very important to stress that we have spent millions and millions of pounds on the equipment, the testing equipment at the port, and also what we put in place on board the ships as well. So the passengers generally go through 3 tests before they get on board. And if they do test positive at any one stage, then obviously they will not be allowed to embark the ship. And they will be obviously advised to make their way home, but we will help them with that, and obviously they will then get a refund of their money. Once on board, then obviously social distancing is adhered to as much as possible, but the ship becomes like a safe bubble. So like, you know, like when we had our bubbles at home, the ship is your bubble, and you do excursions with us so that we know where everybody is. And you don't go off on your own, because obviously you could go off wandering around with other people, and then that would not be satisfied for passengers back on board the ship. So yes, so there's a lot of things that we have done to make sure that sailing is safe. And as I mentioned at the beginning, we've now carried over 40,000 passengers. Grandiosa is a ship that we are sailing, and she's sailing from Genoa every weekend, and she is scoring really high scores, because we just need to show the world that cruising is safe and it can be done. So yeah, so that is your health and safety on board. Okay, do you want me to come back on and we can talk about this separately, Martin?
No, keep going, Karen, keep going.
Okay, all right now.
This is important, we like this bit.
Yeah, because it's giving you money off. Right, okay, so let me talk to you about Voyagers Club. So Voyagers Club, if you stayed with MSC before, then you probably know all about Voyagers Club. It's our cruise club, and you get preferential discounts and things like that. But if you've never sailed with MSC before and have sailed with another cruise line, and you're thinking, do you know what, I'm going to give it a go, then we can status match your status that you are with another cruise company. There's a form that you fill in. We need a little bit of proof, but you will get 5% discount off the cruise only fare of your first cruise with MSC. Then if you go on board and love it, love your experience, and think, you know what, I'm going to book another cruise, then some cruises, not all of them, but some cruises have extra special discounts on for Voyagers Club members. And they can go up from anything from 5, 10, 15, 20% off. Okay, so it is a great little club to become a member of. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, well, actually, I've never cruised before, but I do want to go and try a cruise, if you belong to a hotel chain, so if you have been to a Rio Hotel, if you've been to a Hilton Honors, a Core, any of them, okay? So if you've been to a hotel and stayed with them and a member of them, you will also be able to use your status with those against the club, all right? So you'll still get 5% discount. And then you can go on and do more cruises and get extra discounts, okay? So if you do a cruise, then remember that, because that gives you a little bit more discount. Okay, and we are rewarding NHS staff at the moment. So if any of you are watching and you are a member of the NHS or not a worker for the NHS and or Blue Light, then we want to thank you. Well, thank you very much for all your hard work that you have put in throughout the years. And we are giving you up to 30% off certain cruises. So if you're fancying it, then speak to Martin and he will find the cruise where you've got your discounts, okay? Because it's a great opportunity for you to go on holiday, have some rest and relaxation, but also get some nice discount as well, okay? So just a big thank you to you guys with that nice little up to 30% off. There we go, Martin. Shall I come out of this now?
That's it. Yeah, come out of it, Karen.
I'm there.
There we go. You're back, Karen. Do you want to take a breath?
Yeah. I'll have a swig of juice.
A swig of gin. Oh, a girl after my own heart. Oh, amazing. Do you know what? MSC are absolutely amazing. The ships are beautiful. I mean,
it's like we're Italian, okay? So the ships are just stunning. The hardware inside those ships is second to none. It is beautiful. So, yeah, glam.
What about the staircase? What about the staircase? You've got to tell people.
Yeah, the Swarovski staircase, €1.5 million per staircase.
How many euros?
€1.5 million per staircase.
€1.5 million. And
yeah, just for the staircase. It's amazing.
They are. I mean, you've got to have your picture taken on it. You know, everybody has your picture taken in the foyer.
Oh, yeah.
They are the steps to have them taken on, aren't they? All right. Well, I hope you've got plenty of gin because we've had lots of questions coming in before we go into some of the amazing offers we've had.
Somebody testing me. They're going to ask me a question that I don't know the answer to.
I just wonder. I mean, I'll just put a couple of comments up of like what people have said. These are not questions. So, Sally, hi Sally. Sally is one of my customers who's booked onto MSC. She's NHS and she said it's brilliant.
Thank you, Sally, for what you're doing.
And she did also put up she loves the hang on, that didn't work. Technology and old people. There we go. Love the status match, a fabulous idea. So it is a great get a discount before you've even sailed with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, so let's have a few questions. It's taking me a while to go up the screen here. So just another one that put up. Danny in Plymouth is in and ready to pick up some tips. There we go. Hopefully you will do, Danny. So let's have a little look. Here's one. This is from Danny, who's in. He wants some tips. So, Karen, advice on drinks packages and are they worth upgrading to? Is this the wrong person to ask me and you?
Well, I normally do premium. Okay, if you want to drink like high-end whiskey, then you'd need to do premium plus and bottles of wine, because the bottle of wine selection that we have is huge. Okay, so if you want to have bottles of wine, then you need to upgrade to premium plus. Okay, but there's a good selection on premium. Premium's fine. It just depends on what you want to drink.
Yeah, I mean, I've done the premium package, and it's named spirits, it's named wines.
Yeah,
very good wines as well.
It is really good wine, and there's a great selection of cocktails. Basically, it's any drink up to kind of €10, $12.
Right.
And most drinks are around that, under that. Okay. It's just if you're on easy drinks package, it depends on what you drink, Danny. It really does, because some people don't drink a lot, and the easy drinks package is fine for them because there's a selection of cocktails. You know, it's only drink up to like €6, $8. And you can get your locally branded, like your gins, your vodkas. If you want like your Smirnoff vodka, Bombay Sapphire gin, that kind of thing, then you need to go for premium, because it's locally produced gins and vodkas on easy.
Just give us
but
a
if
call.
you want to go on blowout then and drink your fancy whiskies, then do premium plus and drink your bottled wine. But see, the thing is, if you're on easy, then the drinks packages aren't included in specialty dining. So if you're on premium, then they are.
Okay, that's good advice, that, Karen. Upgrade to the premium then, definitely. So, but if anybody wants any advice on the drinks packages, then just give me a call, because we can give you some details and send them over to you. Another little comment here. Hopefully I'm going on MSC Magnifica in September to St. Petersburg. Oh,
yeah. We need Boris to come up with the goods.
we do. 12th of April.
Oh, I'm jealous of that one, Beryl. I am, because that cruise is just amazing. Overnighting in St. Petersburg, the Hermitage Palace. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is one of my dream cruises that I need to do.
Definitely. And I think everybody's loving you, Karen, because Beryl shared it with the fellow cruisers. So
thanks, Beryl.
they all know where to come and book now. Come and book with Martin's Holiday Village and you will get looked after. We've got somebody already who's looking to book the mini cruise from Southampton, but they're asking, are the drinks packages available, or is it only on the longer cruises?
No, you can add a drinks package on. It depends on the sailing. Some of them you can't and some of them you can, but you can on the ones from Southampton.
Brilliant. Ashley,
but generally speaking, it's kind of 4 nights or longer, but you can on the mini ones.
On the mini ones out of Southampton. Ashley, we'll give you a call tomorrow and we'll get that booked for you. There we go. I told you, Karen, that they're coming in. They're coming in.
I'm doing all right so far.
Well, you've answered everyone so far. Nobody's won a bottle of wine or a takeaway. Somebody did ask this question, but I know that because the prices are here, we're waiting on them being updated, aren't we? I believe.
They are being updated, so we are slightly changing them. So they're kind of going to be like 28 per person per day. And yeah, we're just waiting for the new ones to come out. They should be here. The information should be with us any day now. So yeah, we've kind of slightly tweaked them. So actually, for passengers, it's better value for money.
Excellent.
They'll get more included in the package.
So what was this one? I think Ashley and Diane were having a bit of a conversation. Hiya, Diane, and they were talking about the drinks pack. She said, "Oh, that sounds good." So I'm sure.
Honestly,
Diane...
and it's 24 hours as well. There's no limit that you can drink. So they don't say, right, 10 o'clock, it finishes now. It's 24 hour. Lethal, Martin, lethal.
Oh, that's why we love MSC, and that's why when we go on, we're like, yeah, we'll drink, and we never have the bar till about 5, 6. Okay, so what's this one here? Here we go. Danny's certainly getting his money's worth in asking tips. I'll read it, don't worry. He's always dreamed of going on a cruise, and he's currently saving for his first one. Is there a certain type of location I should request my room to be? I would like a view, if possible. Well, my first advice there is a balcony.
Yeah.
Definitely. What would you say?
Well, 75% of our ships are balcony cabins. Lyrica class aren't, because they're the smaller ships. Okay. But generally speaking, the other ships are 75% of balcony cabins. That's why you'll see the upgrade with MSC from an interior to a balcony isn't much. It's like £200 per person, just depending on the sailing that you're doing. So, do you know what? It just depends. You could say do a balcony, okay? You've also got ocean view, which is a little window. You have to think, what you can afford and really how long are you in your cabin for. Because some people, okay, like the balcony because they can have breakfast on the balcony, which is beautiful in the morning. If you're in a Caribbean island, you know, it's a gorgeous morning. You've had your breakfast delivered. You sat on your balcony just watching the waves, watching the palm trees flutter.
I'll remember that, the palm trees fluttering.
But yeah, it's so, Danny, do you know what? It depends on what you can afford. But you know, I have a balcony, I do, and sometimes I think I do have a balcony because literally I wake up in the morning, go, hello world, oh yes, it's a nice day, then go out for the day, come back, get changed, and then I'm out, and I come back at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, okay, well it's now dark. But it is lovely to have one. It is lovely to have one because obviously I also like to go to sleep with the sound of the waves. So I pull the balcony. So yeah, balcony if you can afford it. And do you know what? It is really reasonable. It's not that expensive to have your balcony. If not, then Danny, go for an ocean view. Then you can see out with your little porthole.
Fabulous. Yeah, I mean, I do like my balcony. I'm like you, I like a little bit of it, but I'm always out partying anyway. So probably don't sit on there and get any sun, but I like it for the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one here. I think you did answer that during that, but do you do cruising from Southampton?
Yes.
Big yes.
Yes, we do. There was one. Oh, I don't know where that slide went. I did have a slide because we are building our own terminal. News flash.
News flash.
News flash. Yes, we are building our own terminal in conjunction with the port, the ABP port in Southampton, and that will hopefully be open in June of this year. So that is our kind of new news, really, that we are going to be having this new posh fancy terminal in Southampton.
Amazing.
So the British market now for us is amazing. So we need to give back something to the British people and give them a nice new MSC terminal in Southampton to sail from.
I think that shows the dedication that MSC has got for the British market.
Absolutely.
Definitely. So
yeah,
there is a 2021 season. Fingers crossed if Bojo tells us the right words in a few weeks. But definitely for 2022. And you'll see we have got some offers coming up shortly, guys. Here we go. Who's this? So here we go. Oh, do you know this person?
Oh, it's not that one.
Hiya, Claire. I hope you're okay. Claire is one of Karen's colleagues. Let's have a little look. What's this one here? I'd love it if the bigger MSC ships come south out to the skill houses. Well, who knows what's going to happen in 2020?
Oh, Lizzie, yes, we would love it. We would love it too. But watch this space, you never know.
Exactly.
We'll get Magnifica filled, and then we'll bring in a bigger ship. Who knows? Hopefully, yeah. Imagine if we've got like seaside class sailing from Southampton. Oh, my life. Oh,
I'd love it. Sally, what's that, Sally? Could you let me have the details? There we go. No, more people looking at booking the mini cruises. Yeah, there's some details of that coming up shortly. Geez, the comments are rolling in, Karen. You're very popular. Right. What's this? Let's have a little look. I've lost where I was now. There we go. They're loving you, Karen. Lizzie Lou says great presentation.
Thanks, Liz.
Beryl, if you do this presentation again, can it be on Zoom? Well, we could do. Yeah, we certainly
could do a Zoom. Yeah, we can do Zoom. It's just because this is Facebook Live, but yeah, we can do Zoom.
Yeah, let's have a look. What's this one? Allison's in a cruise for solos. And I know there have been some question about solos, but you get some great rates at certain times on solos.
You know what, right? It just depends on the ship. If on the bigger ships, we kind of have solo rates for an interior studio. I stayed in one of those actually, and they were really lovely. And you can also get solo rates for the other cabins, but generally speaking, it is double the cost. for one person. But on the inside studios, then it is a reduced rate. So Dubai the other week was, I think it was like 1,149 for solo, which is really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else have we got coming up? What's this one? I think we covered this. We mentioned about the cabins, but if you need any specific information, guys, just give me a call.
There is so much different. There is so many different cabins. Kind of on the older class of ships, you've got like your interior, your ocean view, and balcony. On the new ships, you've got cabins with whirlpool baths. You've got family cabins which sleep up to 10. You've got obviously the interior studios. You've got loads of different types.
Yeah,
you've got kind of the cabins with a mezzanine level as well. So you've got upstairs and downstairs. So there is loads of different types.
Yeah, give us a call on that, guys, and we'll go through and we'll get you the best cabin to suit your family and your needs. What's this one? Ashley Luton, Susie Vance. We love MSC Cruise. MSC, their ships are so beautiful. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What was this one? I just missed it.
You deleted one. It's probably one I don't know the answer to.
No, I'm going through because I'm not going to be accused of cheating. And I think this is quite a good one.
Right, okay, let me cover this.
Yeah.
You know, like there's like things that I'm trying to think of what the word is now. I can't think.
Myths.
Oh, myths. Yeah, let's bust a myth.
Put it to bed.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we are an Italian company. So we are definitely not like that just carries British passengers. So when you are on board, the only things that are announced on the ship is the captain will welcome you into port in the morning, and then they will do live drill. Okay. So the live drill has to be done in the language of the passengers on board. Now, what I say is it's in English first. So after that, switch off when you don't need to listen to anything if you want to. Okay? But on the bonus with English being the first spoken language, you win bingo first. Do everything. But so yeah. So when people say, "Oh, everything's announced in different language," that's because it has to be by law, by seafaring law. If you've got different nationalities on board, then you have to speak the live drill in that language to them so they understand it. Okay. Now, some of the cruise lines announce things that now you've got bingo on deck, such and such. We don't do that. Okay. If you're around and about on the ship and you've not taken your cruise news with you, you won't know what's going on. Okay, so you could be missing a dance class, you could be missing whatever going on with the entertainment team. Okay? Don't miss me a bingo. Okay, you will get cruise news every day in your cabin. Take it off that cabin, take it off that bed, pop it in your bag and take it with you so you know what's going on, because there will be no other announcements to tell you otherwise. Okay, so but English is the first spoken language on board.
Brilliant. One thing I would say on that, on the cruise news, take a highlighter.
Why?
You
highlight everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the whole page, me.
Okay, so our next question again is from Sally. I'd like to ask about the dress code on board for dinner and the theatre.
Yeah. Do you know what, Sally? That is a really good question. Thank you. You can dress how you wish to dress. Okay. Nobody is going to say anything to you. The only night that I would say is kind of elegant / gala night, and then gentlemen will have to wear a shirt and tie. If you rock up in shorts, you will be turned away. Yeah. Okay. So but if you do want to do this is the thing. I think people get a bit, I don't know what to take on board. You take with you what you feel comfortable to wear. Okay. So, for instance, me on gala night, I will wear a nice maxi dress. I ain't going to be there in a ball gown. Can you imagine me in a ball gown? I'm not. But if you want to take a ball gown, you take a ball gown. Okay. Then you'll have your casual nights. Every ship has a white night. That's really good. So everybody dresses in white, but you don't have to go in white. You don't have to take part in it. But out up on the top deck by the pool area is normally the DJ, and everybody is in white. So it is a really good night. But other than that, then it's smart casual. You know, if you want to wear jeans and a sparkly top, you wear jeans and a sparkly top, a nice pair of jeans and a sparkly top. It's fine. Okay. It is very casual on board. It's not, you know.
It's not dinner suit and ball gowns.
Italians look smart in a pair of jeans, a white shirt, and a jumper thrown over the shoulders, don't they?
They do. And don't they look good in it? Especially the men go there.
So as I say, it is very important for you to feel comfortable. So, you know, and if you don't want to take part in gala night, go into the speciality, go and eat in the buffet. Because honestly, the buffet food is lush.
Well, you've gone international, Karen. We've got greetings from
Amigo John.
Greetings for checking in from Minnesota. For those that don't know, John is Amigo John in the Cruise Amigo show that I have joined as a presenter every Sunday evening. So having a chat with people about cruises. But hi, John. So from Amigo Martin, thanks for joining in.
Go on to John's show and talk about MSC with John.
We'll get you on. They want people to come on, Karen. We'll get you on one night on one Sunday evening,
okay.
And they're a bit loud, and you do get eaten into, and it's just hilarious. So we're gonna have fun with that one. Tina's asking, do you get free drinks on suites and balcony?
So the suite will be Aurea Experience. So the drinks package is included on that. So it's easy drinks package, or if you book for summer 21, winter 21/22, it's premium because of the promo. Okay. And balcony, again, the promotion at the moment is that premium drinks are included. You would have to book Aurea out of that promotion to get the drinks included. But do you know what? Don't forget, if say you've got a cruise price from another cruise line and they're including their drinks, they're including this, they're including that, okay? Just because we don't, you can add it on, and you'll probably still find that, okay, our cruise only price is X, add the drinks on, add the Wi-Fi on, add an excursion on, and you'll still come out cheaper. So just because it might not be in the promotion, don't ever dismiss it, because our price will probably still be cheaper.
Cool. And I think I'm right in saying that in Yacht Club it's the premium drinks package.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, it's Yacht Club drinks. So
Yacht Club drinks.
in Yacht Club, there's a Yacht Club drinks package. Okay. If they want to leave Yacht Club, don't really know why they would really. Well, to go and
ship within a ship.
Beautiful in there. Yeah, ship within a ship. If they want to go and leave Yacht Club and go and look at some entertainment or go to one of the bars, go to the nightclub, then it kind of, some of the drinks that you might be able to drink in Yacht Club, you wouldn't be able to drink at the bar, but it's kind of premium drinks that becomes applicable outside of Yacht Club.
So, and I think on the premium drinks package, there is Prosecco, isn't there? There's wines. It's not,
well, this is one of the changes that we're making to the drinks package. You will be able to drink champagne.
we'll do love a bit of champers.
Sally's going to be happy.
I think we've got a lot of drinkers in this show this evening.
I'm just talking about drinking.
You think we were all alcoholics, wouldn't you? So, I'm quite interested on this one. I'm sure there was, but is the cider on board?
Yeah, right. Okay. With cider, it's generally bottles, okay? So you'd have to do premium branded drinks if you want to drink cider, okay? If you go on board Meraviglia class, there is a British pub, Masters of the Sea, okay? In there, now what I say is in here, there's an array of beers and there is a cider on tap in that bar, but that bar only.
Right.
So
Okay.
if you're in another ship, then it will, generally speaking, be just cider in bottles. So Meraviglia, Bellissima, Grandiosa, Virtuosa would have cider on tap. Okay. The only thing that I would say is that it just also depends on the destination. Sometimes that if we've got an issue with delivery at port, then it might not be on tap. It will be there in bottles, but on tap, it just depends on the port. You can't guarantee anything. Do you know what I mean? It just depends on some of the ports.
Cool. I think we've definitely covered drinks, haven't we? Drinks packages now. But if you do have any specific questions, guys, on drinks packages, do give me a
It's
call.
Robinson's Orange Squad.
And we will. Well, give me a call and I will answer them. Good friend. Bruce. Great stuff, Martin. And hello, Karen. Brilliant. Danny has said, thank you. Your info is helpful.
No problem, Danny.
Alison, do MSC do special deals, which we've covered and we will go in further on. But is there a solo program on board? That's quite a good question, I think.
Yeah. So if there's solo guests on board, then we have a solo guest introduction party.
Okay, that's good.
On their kind of first night, they have a solo introduction party. And we generally tend to stick them together in main dining. Great.
That's good. Yeah, get them to get on with each other. Right. Okay. We won't go any further on that. What's this one here? Oh,
Eric is in the room.
There we go. Sally says, great presentation, Karen. Thank you.
Oh, I do, Sally. Thank you. I love my job. I do.
We've covered drinks packages, Tina, I think. But if you need any help, just give me a call. Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
what's this?
Martin's your man. Great
presentation, guys. Can't wait for the 12th of June for Fjords Cruise.
Yeah.
I've got the Fjords on the 10th of July, so fingers crossed for that one. What's this? Tina, you haven't answered a question about Yacht Club. Top Sail Lounge, what does it offer? When is it open? Is there a free minibar? Free? Tina, what I'll do is I'll come back to you and I'll answer you personally on that one with Karen. I'll get some information from Karen for you. It's quite a big, long question on that one.
Right, there is a free minibar.
There is a free minibar.
To get the Yacht Club drinks package and premium outside. The Top Sail Lounge is open all the time because it's in Yacht Club.
Okay.
And basically, it's your top sail. It's the lounge, and inside the lounge, you've got canapes served throughout the day and afternoon tea at 3 o'clock every day as well.
And it is amazing.
So just a nice, it is. Oh, Yacht Club is just stunning. Nobody else is allowed in Yacht Club even to wander around unless you're booked in Yacht Club. Even I was creeping up the stairs once with some agents. I'd managed to. A Yacht Club passenger was coming out of the door. And I went, right, come on, we're going in. And I was creeping up the stairs, and then this voice goes, "Can I help you, madam?" Yes, okay.
Oh,
yeah, it is. It's just a beautiful air. Oh, yeah.
It's nice and chilled and relaxed, and I loved it up there, especially the mezzanine level because you can go up the top as well. Right, let's have a little look. Is the cruise news on the app?
Yes, you can find out what's going on the apps. We do have the MSC app. So if you booked an MSC Cruise, download the app and type in your booking reference and it will give you a countdown to your cruise and then loads of information. So you can look at excursions and everything like that. So obviously, if you want to pre-book stuff before you go, do it through your travel agent. And once on board, you can then, it even tells you the quickest way to go to places. And if you've got kids, you can track your child. So you get it's really good. So a child can have an armband, like a little wristwatch thing.
Yeah,
this is really good. Just be careful that you cap the money on it because they can spend money on this little watch. So go to reception and say cap it at €10 a day or something like that. Otherwise, they'll be making friends with people. This is my friend's child did this. Racked up a €66 bill on day one. Just by playing video games and clicking he's watching, playing with all his friends he'd made. So yeah, but you can then track your child as to where they are. It's great. Go on, where is my child? Oh, is there?
Is there? I'll go to the bar. I know
it's in the buffet.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, the app is a good thing to use.
Yeah.
This one. Are you able to take mobility scooters on board? And do you have to have an accessible cabin? As there are quite a few of them in different categories.
Right. Okay. So we do have accessible cabins on board, and it just depends on the ship. Okay. So you can take your mobility scooter. Lyrica class is slightly smaller. Obviously, on the new ships, there is plenty of space, and there is not a problem whatsoever. It depends on the accessibility that you need. So some people have got a mobility scooter but don't necessarily need an adapted bathroom. So that's fine. You can take your mobility scooter on board and leave it outside your door, just pop it in your cabin. So it just depends on the ship. So there's a lot of things. You can fill in a questionnaire and then we can chat about what accessibility you need, and then we can match. I don't really like to say this ship is this and that, because we need to know more about the accessibility that you would need of the cabin and that kind of thing. So, but definitely we have a special needs team as well.
Brilliant. That sounds good. So yeah, we can just give it any specifics that you've got, guys. Just give me a call, and if I can't answer the question, I'll certainly get in touch with Karen, and she will get me the answer to the question if I don't know. And if she doesn't know, then nobody knows, because Karen knows everything. There's one here from Lizzie Lou. Hi, Lizzie. Does it? What, they didn't even get the question.
You can go down that slide as many times as you like.
Fabulous. Okay. What else have we got? I think we're getting to the end of the questions now. What's this? Love the information. Very helpful for someone who's never cruised and plans to. So fabulous. What's this? Another one. The love for MSC is out there. Love MSC and the customer service. On. Brilliant. That's
it's
nice.
difficult, but we're getting there now. So we've had a good team behind us.
And Danny says he drinks a lot on holidays, so get that drinks package, Danny.
We're
not doing any more on drinks. I think we have covered everyone's questions, guys. I will go through the questions.
And more come on later. Then just you answer them or send them to me, and I can answer them. It's fine.
Oh, hang on. So I'm going to Tina. I'm going to ask you last question now. You missed my question. Do you do team trivia on board? I'm sure the entertainment.
Team trivia? You like a quiz night?
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like kind of ship days. Days at sea and stuff like that. Then there's like quizzes that we do, and we do. Ex-UK sailings is a lot more Britishified entertainment, comedians and things like that on board. But yeah, they do a quiz on board, so it's all in the entertainment, karaoke, quizzes, everything going on.
Fab. So there you go, Tina. That is definitely there. And our last question now before we move on. Not question, but greetings from Bournemouth. Hugely informative session. Great. Thanks for that, Russell. We do try and bring our fabulous partners who want to come.
I do get a bit carried away when I am talking because I'm that passionate about it. Karen, calm yourself down. I'm like, oh, I can't.
You did warn me, but do you know what? If the passion is there, why try and put it out? And it's great. So, guys, we've covered off everything with MSC with Karen, and I think she needs to have a drink of a gin now because she's answered every single question. I don't think there was one question there that you couldn't answer, Karen.
Nobody's got a takeaway.
But what I will
do, you're on the offers.
No, we're going to do them now. We're going to do that's what I'm getting to. Don't interrupt me. What I will do, guys, is for everybody that did ask a question, I'll put your name in a draw, and we will draw a name out to win a bottle of wine or a takeaway voucher. Tina, the question about matching loyalty program, the loyalty discount is on every cruise afterwards. It's not just the first cruise, is it?
No, they get 5% on any cruise, and on certain ones they get an extra 5 or an extra 10, or an extra 15.
Brilliant, brilliant. Right, okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm going to share my screen. So, we spoke about. Let me put Karen back up. Should we have Karen and myself back up? Or so we spoke about some of the offers that are out there, guys. And I said to you, I did say there was going to be some exclusive offers. Now, because of the amount of people who have joined in this evening and stayed with us for quite a while now, Karen, it's been a lot. You're the longest one so far. We are going to be offering an exclusive. If you book by the 28th of February, you will get, rather than our usual discount, you'll get double discount. So you'll get 10% off any cruise. That's valid up to the 28th of February. So there you go. I didn't tell you that, did I, Karen?
No,
No.
And then status match, another 5. Woohoo!
Yeah, we will be paying for them to go at this rate. So we'll just flick through. So we know that you do some very, very good deals on the.
So this is So this is just the mini cruise for next year. So if you've never cruised before and you wanted to do a little taster cruise, then sailing from Southampton, interior is 249 and balcony is only 319. So great little way to test. So just to test what cruising is all about. And Bob off to Guernsey.
I'm off to Guernsey, St. Peterport in Guernsey. And guys, we will give you 10% off any of those prices there. So
I'm not mentioning gratuities. See, there's all this in my head, and
oh yeah, gratuities are included, aren't they?
Automatically. So on some ships you have to pay gratuities, but on ours you don't. They're all included. And also with some other cruise lines, if you buy a drink, you have to pay a service charge, and it can be anything from 15 to 20% But if you pre-book the drinks package before you go, you don't have to pay the service charge on the drinks.
Amazing.
Because if you buy that drinks package on board with us, you'll still have to pay that service charge. So buy it before you go. Do anything before you go. You know, it's the best way though. You book it all before you go. Then once you're on board, it's sorted. You don't have to worry about anything. You just need to go and enjoy that sun.
That's it. And I mean, some of the amazing prices of 2022, I mean, we'll just flick through quite quick. But 12 nights, a Canaries cruise, interior $11.99. But with 10% off now, that's only £120 off we're giving you. Plus a 5% if you've not cruised. Plus your loyalty discount if you have cruised before. You know what I mean? Because certainly amount. So where else are we going out of the UK? Now this one, Karen, I'm on this on the 10th of July, hopefully. But this one, I mean, if you look at that, you're at 749 less 10%. It's about £677. If my maths has worked right, let's just do that. It was that. Did my brain work? Minus 10%. Yeah, £674 for a week.
Yeah, for a week in the fields.
Oh, we're giving them away, Karen.
You are.
Another short night one there at $299.
Yeah.
Baltics and Russia.
Baltics. Oh.
Look at that. I mean, a balcony on £140. £140 off. It's just, we're giving them away. We really are.
For 12 nights doing that.
And this I love this one because this is in the summer holidays, and I don't think a lot of people know about MSC. The fact that one, the ship's great for kids, we know that with the kids club, but look at that deal, and you're going to get £447 off that this weekend.
Yeah.
But
it's like £4 grand.
That's a bargain. That is a bargain for 2 weeks for a family of 4. And don't forget the child ages go up to the age 17, don't they?
17, yeah. So these prices are based on, when you've got the family ones, are based it on a child up to the age of 17. If you've got 2 children under the age of 12, then it will actually be cheaper.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's fun. Amazing. The deals are out there, guys. If you want to sail out of Southampton on MSC in 2022, and if you want to go 2021, fingers crossed, Bojo gives us the right words, then you can do it. I mean, look at that. You know, that's going off to...
You know what? And I really love this cruise. I really love this cruise as well, because you go to Zeebrugge for Belgium. So you can go to Bruges for the day. You then go to Rotterdam. And basically, you can then hop on the train to Amsterdam. It's like half an hour. And then you come into Hamburg. I did Hamburg not last year, the year before, for Grandiosa's launch. And I was so amazed at Hamburg because I was thinking, oh, I wasn't really that keen. Oh my life, it is so pretty. It is like the German version of Venice. It smells everywhere. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. So I was really surprised. So yeah, that's, you know, it's like kind of September and October when we do this. This is why this is one of our more popular sailings, because we all have our summer holidays and then we kind of like a bit of a city break towards the end of the year. And this is why this cruise is so good, because you see so many different cities in 7 nights. That's the beauty about cruising. You see so many different places in one holiday.
It's just wow. I mean, I'm just looking now at some of the other offers. I mean, I'm going to take this off the screen, but I mean that one. I mean, if that comes out at £539, Karen, for 7 nights,
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Should we book for
I'm
October?
I'm going.
Are we going? Are we going?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put this back up because I just need to go on to some of the other offers we've got with you, which are amazing. Now, you did, if this works, let's just see. Yes, it's
got Dubai, repos.
How did you know about that? Dubai, Karen.
Oh.
Brand new ship.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, guys, if you have got a week spare this winter coming, book Virtuosa from Dubai or Doha. We've got 2 flights from Manchester. We've got Manchester into Dubai, Manchester into Doha. The beauty of flying to Doha is that actually you leave Doha on day 1 in the evening, and the next 2 days then is in Dubai. Full 2 days in Dubai. Whereas if you fly into Dubai, obviously it's split, a day at the end and a day at the beginning and a day at the end. But you've got Yacht Club here. You've got, this is the 8th of Jan. This is 1459 for a balcony cabin, including premium drinks. So you go to Sabaniyas Island, which is a beautiful island off Abu Dhabi, about 254 miles from Abu Dhabi. And it's got in the centre, it's mountainous. You'd think it was just like this, it's like a random island in the sea that's got cheetahs and giraffes on it and everything. So it's beautiful. You come onto the island, the spa team come off. So if you want a massage on the beach, then they've got a spa area, there's a yacht club area, and then you can go off and do a bike tour or go paddle boarding, because there's like swamps in and around, and you can go paddle boarding and go off and do your bike tour, going off and doing to the mountains. So it's fab. This is the one I want to do. I want to do is this one.
I fancy
so
that.
This is Yacht Club. So this is Yacht Club in a deluxe suite with a balcony. And yeah, we've got Manchester, Birmingham, Gatwick, Heathrow flights.
And that, I mean, don't forget, if you book by the 28th of Feb, you're going to get 10% off. Even better value. You can't go wrong with these. You really can't with Dubai.
There's have you got the half-term one?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 2 half-terms depending on where you are, 12th of Feb or the 19th of Feb. So the 19th of February is more expensive. But the 12th of Feb it's 3736 for a family of 4, including drinks package, which is just incredible. So yeah, if anybody's wanting some winter sunshine, then do it.
Amazing. And let me just get the last 2 up that they're just where have they gone? I've lost them. Don't you just love technology? Right, here we go. Let's see if this works.
Afternoon.
This is get ready for this, guys. Now, when Karen spoke to me about this, I nearly fell off my chair in the office. So,
I know what's coming up. Yeah.
Look at that.
So these are your repositionals. So I was talking about these going kind of, so we do repositionals in October, November, and then kind of March, April time. So when the ships leave the Med or come back to the Med. So if you're retired or you've got loads of holidays at work and you want to do something different, then these are amazing. So Argentina to Southampton. So 21 nights, 949. Now that doesn't include the flight. but you could do a flight. Martin can put all this together for you. You can do the flight and add a few nights in Buenos Aires first. We also have got a Rio back to Barcelona one as well. But some of these repos that we do, where have you gone?
I lost it then.
Repos that we do, leading at like 599. It is ridiculous, but we've got all sorts. Do the Dubai one. That's the next one. Dubai. This is doing Dubai. I mean, look at that. 20 nights, £719.
Yeah, but book that this weekend.
Also, this one goes to Jordan for Petra. Transits through the Suez Canal. Does a bit of Greece as well. Yeah.
I think I might ask the hubby to book that one for me. And then you got Durban to Venice.
Yeah, this is always so popular because it includes visiting Mauritius as well. But yeah, so I mean, again, like if you could go and do a bit of a tour around South Africa, end up in Durban, and then cruise back to Venice. That's 21 nights. Rome to Dubai on Virtuosa. So this is this year. So it's going the 8th of November for 18 nights. But look at that, £789. A flight to Rome won't be much, and your one-way ticket back from Dubai won't be much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Any of these guys, just give me a call because
Petra there is one of my favourite ports in Europe. Valletta in Malta. Oh, that is just one amazing port of call. I love it.
Malta. I've been trying to get to Malta since about 2008. The first cruise we didn't go in. No, the first cruise didn't go in, and then we're meant to be going this year, but that's just been cancelled. So I need to reschedule. I don't think Malta wants me to go. I think that's what it is. But I mean, again, I mean, Karen, these deals that are out there with MSC are absolutely amazing.
There is something for everybody. And you can always add, if you do cruise only, you can add a few nights in at the beginning, a few nights at the end, and make it, a really, really good holiday.
And I know
make your dreams come true.
I know we have got loads of Caribbean offers, but I think we've been on nearly an hour and a half.
Caribbean Seashore. So obviously Seashore launches October time, and we've got it in the Med for a bit. So doing 7 nights, 3 nights itineraries before she goes off to the Caribbean, from Barcelona to Bridgetown. That's Seaview, Karen. See, I'm now losing it. So Seashore before she goes over to the Caribbean, but next summer, August for 7 nights, 649 for a week. On Seashore, brand new ship. The leading price is $549 for Seashore for a week in the Caribbean. You could go and do a week in the Florida Keys and then go and do a week's cruise. How amazing would that be?
Just amazing. I mean,
US.
Aruba and Panama, $949. Let's see, what else have you? It's not come up, so it doesn't say. Oh, here we go. Bahamas. You could go out to Florida.
Yes, Florida. We've also introduced. With the Caribbean, we're doing 2 ports now, so you can join in Miami, or also Armenia and Davina are sailing from Port Canaveral, doing 3, 4, 7 random nights, 18 nights. Wow. But look at that, you could go and do Florida, and then do add a 3-night mini cruising in between, 289. Bargain.
Then Ocean Cay. 15-night cruise,
so that's kind of a repositional. That's 15 nights, Miami to Port Canaveral.
I like the sound of that.
There's just loads.
Seashore.
3 nights of October half term. Family of 4. That family of 4, that was, go back to the family of 4, go down. That one. There, look. So 27th of August, family of 4, 1,456 for a week on Seashore.
For a family of 4?
Yeah.
That's the cost for 4 people.
Yeah. You see, I always find good deals.
Hang on a minute. Are you sure that's not that?
No, that's correct. That is correct. The child price is really cheap.
So if you just divide that between 4 people, that's £364 for a week.
I know. I had to double check it myself.
And then we can obviously.
And then Seaview is doing. Oh, this is just the most beautiful itinerary out in the Caribbean. So we leave from Gatwick. We have flights from Gatwick on this. Okay. No,
Okay.
no, it's not. It's Heathrow now.
It's what?
I'm confusing myself of which airport it's going from, because it used to go from.
Haven't they moved to Heathrow now?
Yeah, it is. It's Heathrow. So we sail from December through to March time. Okay, doing a 2-week Southern Caribbean. So you kind of visit stunning Caribbean islands: San Martin, Guadeloupe, Bonaire, St. Lucia, St. Kitts. There's loads that you do in the 2 weeks. And it's on Seaview, which is like a brand new ship, all singing, all dancing. And that is one dream cruise.
And we on that one, we will give you 10% off your cruise fare on that one as well. So won't be off flights, but it will be off the cruise fare. So give us a call on that one, and we'll look after you on that one, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Right. Karen, Karen, how many bottles of gin have you gone through?
I haven't gone through any. I've had 3 sips of this.
Karen, I just want to say thank you for your enthusiasm.
Martin, thank you.
Amazing. And I'm just like, wow. Then thank you to everybody that's joined in.
There's so much to talk about, and I could carry on for another hour, really, but people need the tea. I need my tea.
I know the hubby's downstairs. He's come in from having his tea from work, and I've not made any tea yet, so I'm going to be in trouble. Guys, as always, anything you've seen this evening, or if you have any questions, give me a call. Just message me on Facebook. If you want to book anything you've seen, guys, then just give us a call. We will pop as much as we can out over the next few days. Make sure you sign up to our email newsletters, and you'll get them as well. If you need me, my number, give me a call, 0161 735 0112. If you are watching this on catch up, guys, just bear in mind, because it depends on when you're watching it in catch up, whether it's tomorrow or in 6 months, that the offers may not be valid, but call me and we will get you the best deals. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to Karen. I've enjoyed every minute. I've enjoyed it. And thank you guys for joining in. We will catch you all very, very soon.
Thank you.
And thank you very much. Bye for now. See you all. Bye.